Hey folks, I was actually going to go live, but annoyingly you can't stream from a mobile to YouTube live unless you have 1,000 subscribers. How frustrating is that? And yet you can upload a video that you've just recorded minutes earlier and you can go live from your desktop PC. So why not mobile until you have 1,000 subscribers? Anyway, help us with that by clicking that subscribe button. But in the meantime, I've just skinned my Mavic Pro and skins are often seen as a bit of a novelty, but genuinely they're not. And I've skinned every drone I've ever had, except for the Mavic 2 Pro, which I've only just skinned now. And I haven't skinned the Mavic Mini yet, but I probably will. Now, the reason is I'm not just doing this for looks. Now, I see people doing this. You Americans love the patriotic skins, don't you? And I see so many American flag Mavics in my Mavic Facebook group. But I do it for another reason. I do it to protect the drone, because when you're carting these things around, you scratch them occasionally, you damage them, you mark them, etc. Getting it in and out of their bags, landing them in terrain that's a little bit rough and rocky perhaps. So by skinning it, you're not only protecting the surface of the drone, but you're also keeping that thing immaculate under there. And there's another reason. Many of you out there, these things are expensive. Many of you out there sell them to buy the next drone. Now, if you can pull off the skins before you sell it, it means you end up with an immaculate drone that's not scratched to death, and that means you get more money for your drone. So I've skinned this using skins from Banggood. It's the carbon fiber white, which I think looks really cool. I mean, these skins are all very much love and hate in terms of look. It doesn't really matter what they look like if you're just doing it to protect the drone, but ultimately I do love white. People will say, oh, are you still going to be able to see it in the sky? Well, yes, of course you are, because to be honest, the colour of the skin makes absolutely no difference at all when it's up in the air and you're actually looking up, because ultimately you only really see a shadow, a silhouette. You know, you see the darkness of the drone, you don't really see the colour of the skin, so it doesn't actually matter. I like white because it just, I don't know, it just looks good. It makes it look a bit like the original Mavic Pro, oddly actually. It makes it look old-fashioned, but I do like this kind of stormtrooper look to it. I think that works really nice. The skin pack I got has 3 skins for the batteries, and it comes with a skin for the controller as well, which is really nice. And it's very easy to apply. You just apply the stickers and then put a hairdryer to it. It even includes the underside as well. So you really do get full all-around protection for the body of the drone. And as I say, it protects it. It just keeps it in that nice condition. And I like to keep my drones looking immaculate. I don't crash them. And so I like to keep them unscratched and looking nice. So links to this skin that I've picked are in the video description. It's very cheap. I think it's like $10. That's like £8, €9, nothing. And yeah. Other projects, by the way, here's a bit of a sneak preview. Is this not the most beautiful 2-stroke engine you've ever seen in your life? This is a paramotor, by the way, and if you're interested in more about paramotoring, there's a video on my main Droning On channel of unboxing this thing, the biggest thing I've ever unboxed in my life. But yeah, this is a paramotor. This is the harness here, and that's basically the bit you strap onto your back. And then basically you have a big parachute above your head. Sounds crazy, but watch this space. There'll be more videos on that topic coming. Anyway, in the meantime, if you haven't already, winter's coming. It's the best time to skin your drone because you're going to get it wet and gloomy and scratched and horrible out there. So yeah. Anyway, comment below. Cheers, guys. And if you're not yet subscribed, click that subscribe button because I want to stream live from my mobile phone. How ridiculous that you can't. Cheers, guys.